Right guys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Just thought we would do a garage update, just a little walk around. Welcome to MJ Performance. I'm going to take this opportunity purely because you'll see how many Mark III Focus RSs we've got here. We might as well just quickly start with Darren's ST180. We'll talk about that one later, what that one is in for. All right, yeah, for another video, but that's there. Those of you who know about Robert's Mark III Focus RS, the mega build that we've done on it, that's pretty much completed now. We're just doing the final test miles on it with the upgraded file on it from Tommy at Velocity Tuning with all the methanol. That's all done. Just needs to be cleaned now. John Warren, obviously a detailer, will be carrying out that. So that's that one. We don't want to spend too much time talking about that. We've already done, watch back through the vids, guys and girls, and you'll see the build on that. Okay. But it's not a long video, it's just a quick one, just to let you know what we've got here. That's all. So that's Robert's. Final vid to come on that. Up our test road as well. Dan, the cameraman, we went up there and done a with his drone. Superb. We'll show you the footage on that. Really good. Some great still shots as well from Chris, our photographer. Richard's, same build as Robert's really, with a 2-litre block conversion, all the methanol. Slightly different route with the ECU. That's utilises the stock ECU with our custom tuning. That has the stock ECU at the moment, running it on the Mount Tune M400X, I think it is, software, which is on it already just to run the engine in. 500 miles, dump out the running in oil, another 500 miles on the 040 Castrol Edge, and then we'll be swapping the ECU out to a Civex, and that'll be then going to up to race cal. We've got to put all the meth and all that in it. So same meth system as his, but running on a Civex ECU, getting himself ready for big power later, but it's built super strong. So that's that one. We'll walk this way, look down, have a quick look at. So this is Derek's. Again, Derek's runs our big brake kit, same as Richard's, on the front only. These two are the same. We've just having the front application kits, whereas like Robert's lot, it's got front and rear, like ours, like Phil's. All right, so that's a bit different on the rear. Again, look back through it, you can see all the info on that. Derek's is going to be having the same build as these two, with a 2-litre block, utilising the stock turbo, full methanol. As I said, the car, as you can see, is from Ireland. They can only, believe it or not, they can only get 95 RON fuel over there, which is a joke. So we're going to be doing the same. It'll be Tommy will create a file, so it'll be 95 RON. It has to have a starting base, and that's what it is. And then the methanol will then, obviously, then put it up to like 99 RON. And then if he wants to jack it up even more and take the full advantage, he then has to put in some octane booster, but we can talk him through all that anyway. But that's the next big build to come. So again, different. They're all different, which is great. So that's 3. All right. So walk this way down. So have a little wander down, and then we'll show you what's in the workshops. It goes like this sometimes, where you know you get a few in at a time, and you think, right, okay, it's another ST180 there. Look, that belongs to me actually. So that's not relevant. We'll talk about the little super duper mini in the background in a minute, as you can see. So another Mark III Focus RS, which is obviously in the nitrous blue. Me and Dan were just talking about it off camera, which is, it's a great colour, but it's the most common colour. And would you have one in that colour? He obviously says he wouldn't. He would go up for, I don't know if he did stealth grey or white, something like that, just to be a bit different. Stealth grey, to be honest, is the most least popular colour, so it's one of the rarer colours to have in the Mark III Focus RS. So this one, returning customer, this already runs Revo Stage 1 software. We've done the rear lower motor mount. As you can see, it's already got the cylindrical filter in it. It's done but blimey, probably about 1,500 miles since the last MOT. So I've just MOT'd it, and it would just be just for its annual service, which is going to be straightforward on this, just the oil and filter change and just check all the levels and all that sort of stuff, reset everything. That's that one. All right. We thought we'd open door. There's fails, which is still, that's quite an in-depth project, that one. So I won't go too much into depth with that. If you come around here, look down, you'll be able to see low shot. Must excuse the, you know, I'm just mega busy at the moment with the tools and whatever. It's just ultra busy, and yeah, work comes first, and then we'll sort the tidying up afterwards. All right, but as you can see, that's fails. You can see I won't show you too much or go too much and show you what's on that car, because it's a lot of it's quite sensitive and quite secretive. All right, but you get an idea of that was the first one that I've done the 2-litre block conversion on, but this is like a complete one-off. I mean, the car is named the Black Beast, and that's what it is basically. All right, but yeah, super stuff that we've been doing on that. That already runs Cyvex ECU. That's already been calibrated on one calibration for V-Power, and then we've upped it a bit now and changed the configuration a bit with trick cams and trick head. Turbo's been changed a little bit. You know, we've that's had a slight modification to it, and just maxing it out. So that will be pretty explosive on that side of it. So we've got separate videos on that, but it's not about doing a video on something individual. It's just showing you what we've got here, really. And then if we wander around again, look, so that's number 5, and then we come around to another one. So we've got another Mark III Focus RS, look, which is on the ramp there. So this is, we'll tell you a bit more about this later, okay? I know all the number plates are exposed and you can see it on the vid. It's not too much of an issue, to be honest. Not with these cars, you've seen them all before, and they're not bothered about that anyway. And with this one, so this is new customer. Well, is he? He's not a new customer. Well, it's got that wrong, really. He's a returning customer, quite a good friend of mine. With the car's like new to us, and when we can talk you through what's going to happen to this car and who it belongs to and all that sort of stuff. I won't tell you that now, but it's a super low mileage one, and yeah, all completely stock. So it gives you an idea. We're going to be doing certain things on this one. Not mad, not like Fails or Roberts or anything like that. We're not going mad with that. But we'll reveal more on what this car is all about and what's going to happen to it and who owns it and all that sort of stuff. All right, it's something that you're never going to see before, and it's a one-off thing which is happening on this car. It's not my car, so it's not something, but I'm heavily involved with it. All right, so and lots of other people are going to be involved that are to do with me, and then you will see this car quite a lot on the social media and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it won't look like that. So we just thought we'd let you show you what it looks like before, and then we can show you the progress during, and then the finished product after, which is, so I've just got it in there just to check it over. He's not had it long, and then just need to check it all out, make sure it's all good. Just wants my second opinion on it, that's all, you know, just to give him that peace of mind. So that's 6 Mark III Focus RSs, which is pretty cool. What do you think, Dan? It's good, isn't it? But yeah, it's always interesting to show you. I mean, the other two there, like, just so that's Monty's one-off M Sport, which we've got lots to do on that. We'll reveal that. That's coming along nicely. That's mega. Right, when you see that, it's mega. It's a complete one-off, never to be repeated. Some of the stuff on that you will never have seen before on a Mark 7 Fiesta. All right, it's very, very custom and bespoke. Like the brakes and all that sort of stuff. You know, you'll be blown away by that. That's mad. And then obviously that's my little beast, which is completely different again, even real berserk. And that's going to be, yeah, I will make progress on that, but at the moment, as you can see, customers come first, and that's something which I'll get onto when I can. All right, so that's that side of it, but we cannot forget this little beauty here, which is Dan, who's very kindly doing the camera work for us today. Dan, the cameraman, yeah, this is his Mini. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about this. So this is, it's pretty mint, this car. It is mint. It's a 1994, and it's been fully restored. And I've got to MLT it, but it's a beaut, and it's for those of you who are tennis, you know, into your tennis and know previous, you know, like the history with tennis players, professional tennis players. This belonged to Joanna Conta. Got that right down, didn't I? So all logbook on that, and Dan I even went to her house to pick the car up. So he bought it from her, and yeah, it's cracking, awesome little thing. And then, you know, I mean, for those of you who don't know, Dan owns the Golf GTI TCR that we done. We put the full Revo Stage 2 performance pack on, all the brakes and all that sort of stuff. And that car is, yeah, it's a bit of a missile. That I was driving it last night up the test road, you know, jumping out of the 6-speed manual Roberts and then jumping into that completely different driving experience. You know, it's like, wow, you know, it's this, you know, it's a different experience in it because you're doing this instead of this, and yeah, so and it's quite, you know, laid back and easy, isn't it? But yeah, so he's just bought this, just something to keep. It's a classic, be dry weather use only. You don't be taking these out in the rain. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You'll be right in this, wouldn't you? But yeah, I mean, I just got to give it a good once over. That's all. But apart from that, it's yeah, it's nice to have in it because you can bomb around in it. You're not really gonna worry about. It's not about how fast you can go. It's just about the driving experience. It's, you know, and you've got all the history with it, and it's just, I love the old classic cars. I think it's fantastic. It's like the old RS, isn't it? Mark 1 and Mark 2 Escorts and stuff like that. You know, you just like driving around in these and, you know, putting the power up on them and all that sort of stuff. But it's nice to jump in something which is not, you're not, you know, focusing on all the power. You just, it's just a different driving experience, isn't it? With all the old stuff.
If you want to do a separate vid on it.
Yes, exactly. We will. But, you know, Dan's got a variety of cars, you know, so he's got, you know, then from that, then you go to a Honda Electric. So there you are. So, you know, Golf TCR, Mini, Honda Electric, which is just around town, you know, and all that sort of stuff, 100-mile range and all that sort of stuff. You know, great little car, rare. So, you know, that's like free, everything's free in it, really, on that side of it. And then he's got the Defender. So then you go to another category, which is like a Land Rover Defender, the double cab one, which has all been, you know, had all bits and pieces put on it. Really cool. So he's got the selection there, really, for different needs, you know. But yeah, it's a cracking little thing, this, isn't it? But like I just said to Dan, I don't really usually get involved with the old timer stuff, but hey, who knows, innit? So if you want to, just let us know your thoughts. You know, if you want to see a separate video on this cracking little classic, then yeah, put it in the, you know, the comments box below. Let us know whether you'd like me to do that, and then I'll do it. You know, not a problem at all. Because I can talk in depth about this in a separate vid, or, you know, with under the bonnet and underneath and all. Actually, I can do it on the Ram, so you guys and girls can see what the condition of it is underneath and under the bonnet and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, so if you want to see me do an in-depth video on the Mini, let us know. Yeah, see, it's cool, isn't it? You got all the spots on the front, and again, it just adds that extra. You know, it doesn't matter to some people, doesn't it? But having, you know, like a celebrity in the tennis world owning this car, and you've just bought it off her, is great. You know, so it's just something to talk about, isn't it? But people, not everybody will know who she is, but look her up, and then you'll find out who she is. I think she was quite successful. I don't know if you've done a bit of homework, Dan. Yeah, I don't know, not sure. But anyway, she was a pro tennis player, isn't it? So there we are, isn't it? It's just something to talk about, isn't it? Extra about the car. Okay? Great, isn't it? So yeah, that's it really. To say, taking a little of the mess around here because yeah, it is what it is. It's just me and Laura. So yeah, we got lots to be getting on with. So I've got to carry on and go through that one. Let's see, that one's just straightforward on the servicing side of it, and yeah. We'll update you more on what's going on, but there's some great cracking vids to come, especially up on our test road that we use with the drone, and some great still shots and all that sort of stuff. You know, we got lots more to do up there as well, and there's lots more coming in. You know, not just on the Ford stuff, but on the VAG stuff as well. Transits, got some nice transits coming down for the Marcuda package and Steinbauer and all that sort of stuff. So it's stay tuned, as they say. All right, but again, thanks ever so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. That's really important. Hit that, you know, bell notification, and then it'll pop up the little banner. Just click all, and then you won't miss a single vid then, because you'll be notified when the next upload's coming up in it. And then, you know, do your likes, you know, whether it be that or that, we're fine. You know, you'll get the thumbs up from me, no matter what. You know, so I can take it on the old chin. You know, so it's not a problem. So please get in touch. But with me, as I've said before, you can message me and go through that way on, you know, on the Messenger and Facebook and Instagram and all that sort of stuff. But it is always better to contact me on the telephone, because everybody, I always say, please give me a call to discuss your requirements. Look, whether it be Mark III Focus RS or Transit or Mini, right? On the you know, the Fiestas and all that sort of stuff, then yeah. But that's what it's all about in it. But everybody's different requirements. Not everybody wants the same, and you know, you could be forever doing messaging and all that sort of stuff. So just give me a call, ring me up, or come up and see me if you're local, and then we can discuss it. Easy way of doing it. All right, and then we both know where we're at. All right, it'll be to and fro with messages all the time, all day. Yeah. So that's it. So yeah, we'll leave it there. And you know, thanks again for Dan for being the cameraman today. That's fantastic. And we'll catch up with you soon. Ciao.